I think what makes the Second Wind Fund so effective is that it directly targets the adolescents, particularly the middle school and high schoolers, who really haven't had an option in the past.
I think what's positive is that, again, Second Wind is very involved in the community, always willing and able to partner with other agencies.
It is an absolute relief and a joy to know that people are finally putting their money where the effective treatment is.
I think Second Wind is so effective because the referral process is brief and services are provided, of course, free of charge to the families. And we have a roster of therapists who are willing and able to take clients in quickly.
I believe the number one reason why the Second Wind Fund is so effective is because it's user-friendly.
I think especially if a child is critical, it is very, very important that they are able to access services quickly and easily. Because if there is a struggle or a challenge, families might not follow through with services.
It's very focused. There's one thing that's done. Okay, it's suicide prevention. It's just the way that it's presented. It's very factual. It's completely non-judgmental. You have this issue, we help you with it.
The therapists that are affiliated with Second Wind are individuals that are specifically trained to deal with adolescent and youth suicidal thoughts and suicidal potential, as well as depression.
To be able to intervene quickly and effectively during that time, again, gives the person the opportunity to go on to solve their problems and the confidence to do so.
It is really helping to take away the stigma about suicide. The more that we have caring, compassionate people out there that are making it okay to talk about suicide and suicidal thoughts, that are opening up the door to students and teenagers who are depressed and feeling suicidal and reaching out their hand and saying, I am here to help, it is okay, there shouldn't be a stigma around suicide, I'm going to help you get through this. That's the most beautiful thing that the Second Wind Fund provides.
And it's a huge change, that internal transformation from, I don't care, it doesn't matter, if I'm alive it doesn't matter, if I'm dead it doesn't matter, nothing matters. You know, that kind of don't care, really just, I'm out there. To, I'm excited, I have plans, I'm getting ready to go to high school, I'm getting ready to go to college, I'm going to get my driver's license, get my, my first job, things like that. So we see quite a change.
When people know there's help, then they're not afraid to identify the problem. They don't have to pretend it's not there. So they see it, the people, parents even know that, because I've had a lot of parents come in with their kids. Parents know that, my child will get someone who's competent, it'll be non-judgmental, it'll be short-term, and we'll deal with it.
You're putting, dollars and time and effort and all that into something that really works, for something that saves a life clearly.
And certainly Second Wind Fund has the numbers to back up that they've, had 1,500 referrals.
Young people that are suicidal know that there are these huge fundraisers out there. There's this organization that's dedicated to keeping me alive. That tells them a lot.
It's a growing format, and I think that it's the kind of model that would be very adaptable to other communities, other school districts outside of the Colorado area. It's the kind of thing that I think is missing in a lot of communities and could really fulfill a real need and take the pressure off a lot of community leaders who are equally concerned about teen suicide.
It has not fashioned itself after any other organization. In the areas where the Second Wind Fund has therapists in the state of Colorado, the rate of suicide has absolutely decreased.
I think it's difficult for the general public and almost everyone to really think about the problem too much. This is about the solution, it's not about the problem.